Did you know that the moment you were born, the universe created a personalized map just for you, a celestial blueprint that holds the secrets to your personality, your purpose, and your potential? The stars have fascinated humanity since the dawn of time, sparking our imagination and guiding our steps across the ages. But did you know that the exact position of those stars at the moment of your birth holds a profound key to understanding who you are, your potential, and the unique journey you're meant to undertake in this life? This isn't just poetic thinking, it's the essence of astrology, and specifically the magic of your birth chart. Your birth chart is a snapshot of the heavens at the exact time and place you were born, mapping out the positions of the planets and stars in relation to Earth. It's often referred to as your cosmic fingerprint, a personal blueprint that outlines your innate characteristics, your strengths, challenges, and even your life's purpose. While many people are familiar with their sun sign, which is the sign determined by the position of the sun at the time of your birth, a full birth chart goes much deeper. It includes the moon sign, which governs your emotional world, and your rising sign, which influences how others perceive you, along with the placement of every other planet in the solar system. In this ultimate guide to discovering your birth chart, we'll journey together through the stars to unveil the true significance of this celestial map. We'll start by debunking common myths and misconceptions about astrology, making sure you understand that this isn't some mystical, unreachable knowledge reserved for a select few. Then, we'll break down the components of your birth chart, making it easy to understand, even if you're a complete beginner. By the end of this journey, you'll have a clear understanding of how your birth chart can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth, helping you navigate life with more confidence and purpose. Astrology has always been shrouded in mystery, often misunderstood and misrepresented. Perhaps you've heard someone dismiss astrology as nothing more than entertainment, or maybe you've been told that it's just a fun way to categorize people without any real substance. On the other hand, some people might think that understanding a birth chart requires special psychic abilities or years of study. These misunderstandings have kept many people from exploring the wisdom that astrology has to offer, leading them to miss out on the valuable insights that a birth chart can provide. One of the most common misconceptions is that astrology is purely about prediction. People often assume that astrologers can predict your future with pinpoint accuracy, and if they can't, then astrology must be a sham. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Astrology isn't about fortune telling, it's about understanding the energies at play in your life. A birth chart doesn't tell you exactly what's going to happen, but it does offer insights into the themes and challenges that may arise, helping you to prepare and respond with greater awareness. Another widespread belief is that astrology is only for those who are deeply spiritual or mystical. This idea can be intimidating, leading many to believe that birth charts are only for psychics or those with a special connection to the divine. In reality, astrology is a tool for everyone. It doesn't require you to believe in anything supernatural. It's about patterns, cycles, and understanding how the movements of celestial bodies correlate with life on Earth. Whether you're a scientist, an artist, a business person, or someone just looking to understand themselves better, astrology can offer you valuable insights. Then there's the notion that birth charts are too complex for the average person to understand. With all the symbols, houses, aspects, and planetary positions, it's easy to see why some people might feel overwhelmed. But here's the secret: while astrology does have layers of complexity, you don't need to understand it all at once. By starting with the basics, your sun, moon, and rising signs, you can begin to uncover the most important aspects of your chart. And with time, as your curiosity grows, you can dive deeper into the more intricate details. The key is to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. So what exactly is in a birth chart, and how do these elements influence who you are? Let's break it down. The most well-known part of your birth chart is your sun sign. This is the sign you refer to when someone asks, "What's your sign?" It's determined by the position of the sun at the time of your birth, and it represents your core self, your identity, ego, and life force. The sun sign is the essence of who you are, shining a light on your personality, your motivations, and your approach to life. For instance, if you're a Leo, you might be naturally confident, creative, and drawn to the spotlight. If you're a Taurus, you might value stability, comfort, and have a strong connection to the physical world. Understanding your sun sign is like getting to know your inner light, the energy that drives you forward and helps you shine in your unique way. But you're not just your sun sign. Your moon sign plays an equally important role in shaping who you are, though it's often less obvious to others. The moon sign is determined by the position of the moon at the time of your birth, and it governs your emotional landscape. It's all about how you feel, how you nurture yourself and others, and how you respond to emotional experiences. Your moon sign is the part of you that lies beneath the surface, the part that might not be visible to everyone but deeply influences your inner world. For example, if your moon is in Cancer, you might be highly sensitive, empathetic, and attuned to the needs of those around you. If it's in Aquarius, you might approach your emotions with a more detached, intellectual perspective, valuing freedom and independence in your emotional life. Then there's your rising sign, also known as the ascendant. This is the sign that was rising on the eastern horizon at the exact moment of your birth, and it influences how you present yourself to the world. While your sun sign is about your inner self, your rising sign is about your outward persona, the mask you wear, how you appear to others, and the first impression you make. It's the lens through which you experience the world and interact with others. For instance, if you have a Virgo rising, you might come across as detail-oriented, practical, and analytical. If you have a Sagittarius rising, you might be perceived as adventurous, optimistic, and always ready for a new challenge. Your rising sign can reveal a lot about the way you approach life's challenges and how others perceive you in social situations. Beyond these three core components, your birth chart includes the positions of other planets, each ruling different aspects of your life. For example, Mercury governs communication and thought processes, Venus rules love and beauty, and Mars influences drive and ambition. Each planet's position in your chart adds another layer to your personality and experiences, creating a complex and unique portrait of who you are. But here's the most exciting part: your birth chart isn't set in stone. It's a dynamic tool that evolves with you as you grow and change. The planets continue to move, and as they interact with the positions in your birth chart, they trigger new opportunities, challenges, and insights. This is where astrology becomes truly empowering. By understanding the ongoing dialogue between your birth chart and the current positions of the planets known as transits, you can anticipate upcoming trends in your life, prepare for challenges, and make the most of opportunities as they arise. Let's take a moment to address one of the biggest misconceptions about astrology: the idea that your birth chart is a rigid, deterministic blueprint that controls your destiny. This belief can be limiting, leading some people to think that they are trapped by the positions of the stars at the time of their birth. But here's the truth: your birth chart is a guide, not a set of chains. It highlights the energies that are most prominent in your life, but it doesn't dictate how you must live. For example, let's say your chart shows a strong influence of Saturn, a planet often associated with discipline, responsibility, and challenges. Some might see this as a burden, thinking that their life will be filled with obstacles. But astrology teaches us to see Saturn not as a harsh taskmaster, but as a wise teacher. The challenges Saturn brings are opportunities for growth, pushing you to develop resilience, wisdom, and mastery in areas of life where you might otherwise struggle. Instead of feeling weighed down by Saturn's influence, you can learn to embrace it, seeing it as a force that helps you build a strong foundation for your future. A personal story that might resonate with you involves a friend who once felt frustrated by their career path. They were passionate and creative, but they kept encountering setbacks and delays. When they looked at their birth chart, they discovered that Saturn was prominently placed in their career house. Instead of giving up, they chose to see these challenges as part of their growth process. They worked harder, became more disciplined, And over time, they not only succeeded in their chosen field, but also became a respected authority figure. The setbacks, once seen as obstacles, became the very experiences that shaped their success. This is the beauty of astrology. It doesn't predict a fixed future, but rather, it empowers you to work with the energies in your chart to create the life you want. It's about using the knowledge of your birth chart to navigate life's twists and turns with greater insight, making choices that align with your true self, and ultimately, fulfilling your highest potential. As we come to the end of this exploration, let's recap what we've discovered about the power of your birth chart. We've learned that your birth chart is a personalized map of the heavens at the moment you were born, offering deep insights into your personality, your strengths, your challenges, and your life's purpose. It's not just about your sun sign. It's a rich tapestry that includes your moon sign, rising sign, and the positions of all the planets, each influencing different aspects of your life. We've also debunked some common myths and misconceptions, understanding that astrology isn't about predicting your future or categorizing you into a one-size-fits-all box. Instead, it's a tool for self-discovery and personal growth, helping you understand the unique energies at play in your life and how to work with them to achieve your goals. Your birth chart is not a rigid destiny, but a guide, a dynamic tool that evolves with you, offering insights and opportunities as you navigate life's journey. By understanding your chart, you can approach life's challenges with greater awareness and confidence, making choices that align with your true self and leading to a more fulfilling, purposeful life. Now that you've gained a deeper understanding of your birth chart, it's time to take the next step. Start exploring your own chart, dive into the details, uncover the hidden layers, and see what resonates with you. Share your experiences in the comments below. What have you discovered about yourself through astrology? How has understanding your birth chart changed the way you see yourself and your life? And don't stop here. Astrology is a vast, fascinating world, and there's so much more to learn. Check out our other videos for deeper dives into specific astrological topics, from understanding the planets to exploring the houses and aspects in your chart. The stars have so much wisdom to offer, and your journey of self-discovery has only just begun. Remember, the universe is always speaking to you through your birth chart. You can learn to listen.